The offering, the offering comes from the heart. Some people start to call pago a la tierra, the payment to the Mother Earth. But as you know, the payment comes from the wallet, the offering from the heart.
Yeah.
It's always an offering. It is the I need with the forces of the universe. Of course, we focus with the Mother Earth, you know, but as we are aware of all the blessings from the multiverse, always we can anchor all the other blessings together with the offering to the Mother Earth. Because remember, the Mother Earth is really who received all these blessings for all of us. So, when we are doing an offering, always we can start with an invocation, asking permission to the place. The way how we start creating the sacred space. This afternoon, when I start to open space with the Palo Santo at the corners, that will be ready for us, creating the sacred space. But still, we can do the invocation. So I will use the words of the names of divinity in Quechua, the native language, and you can use also the words you are used to. Illa texte kaya muy hapu kontiki wirakocha pachachache pachakama hampui apukunas beloved apu ausangati apu salkantai machu picchu waina picchu kutukuse pachatusan apu titusirai sawasirai pumawanka apu chikon wakawilka apu hampui iyambu apu ilimani apu waina potosi apu Hampuy atoha apu, hampuy chukuito apu. Hampuy katia apu, akamani wakara apu. Hampuy. Va llegando, va traendo curación, sanación. Hampuy. Mother Earth, beloved. Mother Earth from Newtown. We are so grateful today. Thank you. So we'll do the offering with the sweetness of the sugar in these times, in these new days where we are. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Yesterday at the bell, I was learning that there was two bells. The old bell, one is complete, and the other one isn't. You mentioned something like that today?
No, I didn't. You told me about this morning, but
So we went there, we've been some activation, but it's interesting, it was two, more or less the same. Okay, now we pay attention to the broken one. The other one is still alive, and it was also playing. So I was connecting with the way how we use the bells. Always we use two, to call the feminine and the masculine. Both, because in the other world the spirit is in this duality. Hampuy. Mama kocha titikaka, hampuy. Hampuy mama kocha pacífico, mama kocha atlántico. Hampuy, Pachamama chukuito, Pachamama. Mama pacha chukuito, mama pacha puno. Hampuy, barikuyo, hampuy. Urubamba. Hampuy, wika nota, wika mayu, hampuy. The lakes, the rivers that connects the south and the north. We are so grateful with the eagle from the north and the condor of the south flying together. So we can pass the petals, or they can come to, well,
Can I make a kinchu for
yes,
them?
yes, yes. So maybe you can pass the box and they can take two.
I
So,
can make one too.
with much gratitude to the beloved Mother Earth, we start opening the four directions in the mesa,
You can pass that around.
the four corners of the world. The sweetness. So we can may bring our sweetness from the essence of the flowers that each of us represent. And the incense and Wirapoa and the incense and the sage. So remember, when you have the leaves, put your breath first is your offering, but remembering that you are light, and when you bring, the first thing you offer is your light. What's that light? That's love, it's in service, and it's white. You bring that, and then you can blow whatever you want to let it go. Okay? Any of the heavy energies from the past. And then you can put what you want to expand or what you want to plant, the seed that you want to see grow in your life. Everybody has amazing gifts.
There you go.
So we give opportunities to open that. Okay? It's okay. You can put it here. You know, normally in our tradition, we don't receive with the hands.
Ah, yes,
The
I know,
knives
sharp.
and the scissors. We let put in one
Put
side.
it down.
Question. Because this is about the detention, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you know what you want the intent to bring on?
How do you know?
Yeah, like where does that come from?
From your heart.
Okay.
You know, there is two. It's interesting to make the difference between the meaning of intention and intent. Intention is more rational, okay? We want something specific, something measurable. We can measure. And we expect in some moment, a specific time, color, whatever we are asking. But the intent is the desire of the heart. It's when we put in the hands of Divine Mother and we just surrender.
Like that's what I'm saying, because that's what I feel like if you're supposed to be, you know, and then that kind of conflicts with me trying to intend something. I feel like I'm getting away.
Uh-huh.
Does
Well,
that make sense?
you know, there is a three moments,
Right.
different moments. The first is the offering, is your light, your love, your gratitude, okay? For whatever you are grateful. But the most important gratitude we put always is the gratitude for your life. Thank you for my life. You can put your health, your gifts, your talent, whatever, okay? Then comes the moment when we let it go. Anything that doesn't come from love we experience in our lives is poison. So we can let it go. Which ones? The ones it's there already. The ones that are ready, you remember. Because when we start to try to find the strongest one or whatever, sometimes, you know, they are a little bit tricky. And sometimes go deeper. So it doesn't jump. Okay? So whatever is you remember, it's there. That. Now, in the intention works with the probabilities. According to the statistics, it's probable it could happen. But if you believe,
Imagine it, yeah.
if you believe,
Right.
if you believe and if you surrender, that intent works in the world of the possibilities. In the world of the possibilities, everything is possible. So you believe in miracles. So it doesn't have to be rational. So that's the difference between intention and intent. Okay, so you feel, you see from your heart how you want, whatever the way you want to put, it works. So we will blow, asking the Divine Mother some period of time, the natives, they've been confused about the new traditions talking about God. Huh? But we are so devoted to the mother. So who is gonna, to whom you gonna ask? They say, oh, we ask to God. And you, we ask to the mother of God. That picture, the mother of God, that goes really in a way that the feminine the most powerful force. In some way, we have that tendency in the animal. We are more devoted to the mother. Mami Tai, 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 beloved, Pachamama, Cosmic Mother, we are so grateful for our life. We are so grateful for life in Newtown, in Pennsylvania. We're so grateful in North America for all the blessings that every day is flowing to these sacred lands. We are so grateful for this continent, the Upper continent, Abya Yala continent, for our beloved planet, with all the continents, the seas, the lakes, the seas, the mountains, the expressions of life. We are so grateful today with the momentum. We have
Yes, thanks for that.
petals. When you're ready with the petals, you can bring it with the flowers. You can bring it in both sides, and we can put in the circle around. Palo Santo. Mama Sala. What's your name?
Wait,
You say your name?
wait.
Yes, thank you. When you come, when you come here, you just say your name. You blow and you say your name. Mama Sara, Mother Corn. We have many of these gifts. We can also put, as we put this, so everybody can participate. Elizabeth, with much gratitude. Suma songre, suma songre, suma songre, Elizabeth. There is two seats here. One is, both are Wairuros. Normally one is feminine, the other one masculine. Together. This is to bring harmony and balance in this equinox, the day and the night, in all our relations, in all our jobs, in all what we receive from the cosmos, the golden flute and the silver flute, to bring the harmony from the duality of divinity. Candy. Hatun sonko. Miski sonko. Okay, you can take some of this also. Any of this, we bring it like this. You can put in the space. Around. Always blowing. Sumaksangka. Your name?
Mariana.
Marianne.
Gary.
Gary Sumasongko Hitahi. Sumasongko is good heart, sweet heart, great heart.